So being a duck hunter, one of the things you always work on is your calling. Your calls go everywhere with you, and even though I'm an experienced hunter, my calls still go everywhere with me. And one of the things I like to do is periodically, if I can, I'll find a duck calling class to go to. And so I had looked it up, and a couple guys I had known a little bit, you know, just slightly had known them real well, were putting on a duck call university with Troy Taylor and Robert Strong.
You're not hearing it, or you think you're not getting ready to turn it on. Okay? I know you guys got it, right?
Hear that here. You're gonna stop starting. So it'll be like you're growling to it. Like you're doing for your single hawk.
This year we were fortunate enough to go take a calling class with Troy Taylor and Robert Strong.
Very subtle. And with a goose call, typically when you want to get a goose in the it's not like
I've been calling now for quite a few years, and you know, there's always room for improvement. They taught me some things that I didn't know, and some of it was repetitive, but it's nothing I will perfect, and I think that's why I like it so much. And there's nothing more rewarding than turning birds and having them come to your call.
And anybody that thinks that they don't need to go and take classes or learn from somebody else and that they've got it mastered, then they're full of themselves. And what's the point of hunting at that point if you're not willing to continue to learn?
I guess what I picked up the most out of that class was how to make my own reed, how to tune my call, how to make my tone channel sound more like I want, how to take that tone channel a little bit and how to adjust my reed a little bit to make it to where it just sounds like a duck. So if you're like me, you got a bunch of calls sitting in your locker or your safe. When you go to this class, my suggestion would be take out your two favorite calls, the one you can't get to sound right and the one that sounds absolutely beautiful. Take those calls with you to that duck calling class, because those guys are going to teach you how to operate both of them. If you can't make this one sound like a duck, but this one sounds really good, they're going to help you tune this one down to where you can blow on it, that it makes a ducky sound. You can make your quacks. If I'm a beginner hunter, I would highly recommend this to anybody that's wanting to get into hunting, is a little bit nervous about getting a call and going out for the first time and trying that call. This is a really good class for you to get in there, get some basics. They're going to try to teach you how to quack, they're going to try to show you a cadence, and they're going to give you a lot of the basics for you to be able to go out into the field and feel confident grabbing your call and picking it up and trying to call a group of birds. So, I mean, I would highly recommend the class to anybody and everybody, even your experienced hunters and callers. If you've hunted before and you've called before, buck it up and go take the class, because you're gonna benefit from it. I'm like I said, I'm somebody who's been calling for 12 years, and I found stuff in that class that I benefited from. And even though I thought I'm a great caller, I can definitely learn something from somebody who's better than me.
Waterfowl Evolution, brought to you by Fowl Factory, real images, real motion, real results. Linex, spray-on bed liners and protective coatings. Leatherman, quality craftsmanship in every multi-tool. Yeti coolers, built for the wild. Spectre Shot, you will always know the truth. LMC Truck, truck parts and accessories.